Are you serious? Are you serious? Guys, I don't normally do a video after my show is over. I finally got the internet back on. Sorry, we did do 2 hours today before losing all internet access. But it is 12 below zero out there. Going to get colder with a wind chill right now of 40 below. Are you serious? I mean, what? Oh, I said I wouldn't yell no more. I can't control it. I mean, how do you control it? Are you serious? But the reason I'm doing this video is because, first of all, I just did one that shows you the 3 suns that were seen over Illinois, which was quite fantastic, actually. It was actually just quite amazing. Let me show that to you guys again. Again, this was captured by this news team, WCIA Channel 3. It was these guys out of Illinois, okay? Out of Illinois. And here it is, the picture. But this isn't why I'm doing the video. I'm going to show you in just a moment why we're going to talk about signs in the sun. But here is from WCIA's webpage. This is the picture of the 3 suns. This was captured over southern and central Illinois. Now, since I did the video, we've heard from people in Madison, Indiana that saw it. People in northern Illinois saw 2 suns because they were at a different angle. But unbelievable. I mean, sometimes you see 2 suns. It's real rare. It's called a sundog. They're real rare. You'll see an aurora before you may go your whole life and never see this. And odds are most people will go their whole life and never see 2 suns. The odds of seeing the triple play here, or the trinity of the sun, is just about impossible, but not quite. Now, the Bible did say that there would be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. Matter of fact, let me read it. But what happened earlier today as well, while this was going on, while this 3 suns seen over Illinois was being captured in this bitter record cold, and oh, by the way, this is the coldest day in America in 20 years. This extreme weather patterns that we're witnessing on the sun, there was maybe the greatest sign of all. There was a solar flare that was so enormous, a massive solar coronal mass ejection, CME. This thing was unreal, and if you want to see and get a good explanation of it, I saw it over at BP Earthwatch's video on it. He did a good one on it. Other people are analyzing. This thing is so big that it almost seems as if something hit the sun, like there was a massive explosion. And that could be that the comet ISON debris trail, which is not done getting around the sun. This is part of the reason why in the 7 days of passage, let me put it this way. Let's do a Paul Begley technology. Here's comet ISON going away, and then whips around the sun and it comes back, okay? Now the Earth, again, there's the sun the comet ISON, and then it goes around the sun, of course, then it falls apart, but the big rocks are still roaring. There's a debris trail going this way and coming back. The Earth is going to pass through this debris trail and be caught in the middle. It's called 7 days of passage. It starts on January the 12th through approximately the 19th. Now, NASA knew it was coming, and even some of the NASA scientists said this is going to be a double whammy as the Earth is caught in the middle between these debris trails going opposite directions. The Earth could get smacked around by whatever's out there. Well, if that indication of that solar flare, if that solar flare is any indication, if that was a collision with one of the big rocks, if it was, and I don't know, it might not have been, but if it wasn't, it's a huge solar flare. But if it was an impact, then what else is the Earth going to try to navigate itself through? Now, here's what the Bible says in St. Luke's Gospel, chapter 21, verse 25, and then I'm going to go to Revelation. It says here, and there shall be signs in the sun. And today we have a massive explosion on the sun, and we have 3 suns seen over Illinois. It just makes me stop and look at this verse again. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity or confusion. Look what's going on in Iraq. Look at Fallujah. Look what's going on in Syria in the civil war. Look at the Arab Spring, the chaos that created in Tunisia, Egypt, Libya, Yemen. And then take a look at what's going on. I mean, folks, all over Israel and the peace agreement. There is distress of nations with perplexity or confusion. And then it says, and the sea and the waves roaring. You ought to see the sea surge, the storm surge, high winds, and water crashing against in Ireland, in the United Kingdom, and parts of Europe. The sea is roaring and has been for about 3 weeks. Are you serious? Something biblical's going on. What? Something very biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. I'll be right back. If there's more, I think there is more to talk about.